Welcome back to Better Living. I'm here at Luxe Laser. I'm with Dr. Wade Banker. We're going to talk today about hormone replacement therapy. I think as we get older, we get tired. I'm tired all the time. And you think that, well, I'm just getting older, you know, whatever. If you're a guy, my testosterone's low. If you're a woman, my estrogen's low, and I just have to deal with it. But that's not necessarily the case, you say.
Right. That's definitely not the case. Just because we're getting older doesn't mean that we should feel tired, out of energy, we can't lose the weight. You know, and there's a lot of variables that go in there. But the one common denominator with all these things is that the people's hormones are not balanced correctly. And if they're just balanced correctly, you can make the gains in the gym. You can lose the weight you've been trying to lose. And you know, I hear this story every day because we do so much of the lipo here, and these people come in with the same story. They've been doing great, they were young and thin, and then all of a sudden, without changing their diet or anything, they started gaining all this weight. And why is that? Most of the time, it's because of hormone imbalance.
People do say it's like you flipped a switch. I remember some time ago when I turned 40, people would say, oh, you just wait till you turn 40. It's going to be like a light switch flipped, and it's all going to change for you. So what do we do when that light bulb or that light switch flips? What do we do?
Well, I'll tell you that switched for me as well. As a matter of fact, I do hormone replacements. At the age of 40, I was always a weightlifter and everything my whole life. And when I turned 40, I was 39 or 40, my libido went down. I wasn't making the gains in the gym. I was gaining a little bit of weight, and I checked my hormone levels, and they were low. I got it replaced within a month. I was right back to where I was. So really, all we have to do is we have to check the hormone levels in the blood, and then we have a simple procedure to put the hormones, replace the hormones, and it lasts for 4 months with no injections or anything. These are bioidentical hormones, so they're the safest, best for the body that you can possibly get.
So people don't need to worry about putting something that's synthetic. You know, I think people worry about, I don't really want anything synthetic in my body. I don't want something that might not be good for me. That's not the case here.
Not the case. And I mean, there are a lot of synthetic ones out there. The synthetic ones always have side effects. So you're always going to have to balance the side effects of what the synthetic ones are. These natural ones, these bioidentical natural ones, are what your body normally makes. And all we're doing is replacing that and balancing it out. And then you can get back into the gym, you can have the energy, their libido will increase. It makes a monumental difference, made a monumental difference in my life.
So what do we need to do if we think that perhaps that's happening to us? We think, okay, yes, I'm over 40, I'm over 35, whatever the case may be, and boy, my energy's just dipping. I'm having trouble with that last 10 pounds, or you know, whatever the case may be. And I think maybe that's it. Do we just make a consultation to see you? Is it as simple as a blood test?
Yes, it really is. I mean, we would make a consultation to see you, go over some questions, you know, hey, how are you feeling? What has changed? It's all free. And then we would run a blood test, and we would see where the deficiencies are, and we simply replace the deficiencies, and people will start feeling better almost immediately.
That's remarkable. And it's an injection, so it's not like it's some kind of pill that we have to take every day, because that's another thing. I think sometimes people think, oh my gosh, I'm never going to remember to take that one more vitamin or that one more pill every day. Yeah,
they're little tiny pellets, and they go into a fat layer somewhere. So in a lot of my cases, I'm doing a lot of liposuction. I can replace them right then at the time. So there is no, added injections or anything like that. And they last for 4 months. And you don't want to take them by mouth, because without getting into a lot of reason, that affects the liver when you start taking them by mouth. And so you never want to go that route.
That's not a good idea. So if somebody's telling you to do that, don't. You definitely want to look into this instead. So it just starts with coming in and making a consultation.
Making a consultation. We'll take a few minutes, we'll talk, we'll get the blood drawn, we send it off, and then, we'll see where we are from there.
Well, it sounds like a great idea. Definitely this time of year, as I think a lot of people, it's cold outside, it's kind of dreary a lot of times, and you think, well, that's why my energy is low, because it's just, I need vitamin E. I hear people say that all the time. I need, or vitamin D, that's it, the sun is vitamin D. I need vitamin D. And, don't blame it on that. Just come in and get that simple blood test and see if that's what it is. It can't hurt for sure.
Yeah, we don't need to age that way.
Right.
There is no point in doing that. It is not. It is not just simply an aging thing, and I should feel tired. That is not the case at all.
Right. Make your life more full of energy and feel better. All you have to do is come in, talk to Dr. Banker, get that simple blood test, and you may be on your way to feeling a lot better. Give them a call today at Luxe Laser. Check them out online if you want some more information. We'll be right back on Better Living.